light and heat. Time to take a stand, boys. Time to make a choice. Time to find our courage. Time to be deployed. Make our only stand here. Make our roads complete. All we waited for now, past the future meet. Get your weapons ready. Kiss the ones goodbye. Now our time is coming, and it is not the time to cry. Settle wrong from right. In the time of conflict, when the bullets fly, in the space of seconds, a life you cannot buy. Face the facts before you, face the simple truth. We're hopelessly outnumbered, it's tragic but it's true. Make your last formation, take the final road. Now it's time for endings, now it's time to go. Fight the war. That's right. What's going on, everyone out there? Hello to the Arvanauts. Welcome. I hope everyone is doing well on this this blizzard-filled day as we attempt to survive the Blizzpocalypse 2015. It is a blizzard of epic proportions. I am told that it will override the entire Northeast coast. So just so you guys know, the Northeast will probably be snowed out of existence. So it's been nice knowing you all. It was great. I'm sorry you won't get to see any Broadway shows. And, unfortunately, that's going to be it for the show. No, I'm just kidding. That is actually not the case. But it is snowing quite a bit outside, but it has not hit blizzard conditions. Supposedly when we hit past midnight, that's when it's actually going to happen. And in fact, part of the reason that I'm streaming tonight was not just because school was canceled, which it was, or because snow was shoveled, which it was, but also because I'm hoping that there won't be any problem with power. But if this blizzard is like the epic, historic, and it's not just sort of, the media hyping things, which it could well be doing, then it's possible that I won't have any power tomorrow night and I won't be able to stream. So I'm hoping that's not the case. But in any case, I'm very glad, though, that that the interview with the Harebrained Schemes folks isn't until Thursday. So we'll see. It snowed where you live once about 10 years ago. Yeah, it snows more often here. That's for darn sure. But anyway, it is good to see everyone tonight as we have finished Talos Principle and we are back into Ultima Underworld. It's actually been about 4 months, actually, since I played this. So I played a little bit the other day just to sort of refamiliarize myself with where we are. I think we have a couple of sessions left to go on Ultima Underworld. And then when that's finished, then we'll be moving on to Talisman of Death, the Fighting Fantasy Gamebook. And after that, moving on to X-Wing. And we'll be playing through X-Wing, at least game number 1. I don't know if we'll play TIE Fighter or any of the later X-Wing games. It depends on how people's response is and how I feel after playing the first X-Wing. And then when those games are finished, we will move on either to Trails of Sky, if I have enough time, or if I don't have enough time before Pillars of Eternity, then I will probably do something like The Vanishing of Ethan Carter first, just as sort of like a filler game before we actually get into, until we get into Pillars of Eternity. But that is the order of what we're looking at. One other announcement I want to make about this week, of course. Couple of announcements actually I want to make. First of all, just a reminder that I obviously am streaming Ultima Underworld today and hopefully tomorrow, assuming that all power is on and all that stuff tomorrow night. Thursday night, I will be streaming my interview with Harebrained Schemes. Andrew McIntosh and Mitch Gittleman will be back to talk about the Shadowrun Hong Kong Kickstarter, which is almost at $700,000, and to talk about their plans for the new game. So please do not miss that. Be there with your questions and your ideas and your concepts and all those things for those guys, because that should be fun. They'll be on for about an hour, and we'll get back into Ultima Underworld after that. And then on Friday, it looks like, I have to get confirmation from 1 or 2 more people, but it looks like Friday we will be recommencing the Infinity and Beyond crew as we launch into Icewind Dale, the enhanced edition. So Icewind Dale is going to be happening on Friday. And then if I get to do a bonus stream over the weekend, no idea if I'll be able to. If I do a stream over the weekend, it'll be back to this. And then the week after this will be more or less routine with Ultima Underworld solo streams until it's done. Then Talisman of Death solo stream. Then X-Wing solo streams and Icewind Dale group streams. So that's what we're looking at over the next few weeks of schedulings and things of that kind. As far as the stream tonight is concerned, it would be a big help to me if you guys could !CTT this. So if you could click to tweet it. I saw Gray did that already. Thank you so much, Gray. If you could join my YouTube, which is rapidly growing. I'm really impressed actually with how fast the YouTube is growing, and we're starting to get more attention and activity over there. You can get to that by doing !ArvTube. And last but certainly not least, !Steam group will get you over to my Steam group where you can talk about the streams in between the casts that we have on here. Now, with all that said, let me say hi to all the wonderful people here, and I'll respond to your question in just a minute, Earth. Let me say hi to Zavia. Let me say hi to Zach Fan. Let me say hi to Zuriz. I think you might be new, Zuriz. Welcome in. Welcome to Sherlock. Hello, Polar. What's up, River Dusk? Hello, Red Lear. What's up, Parn? What's up, Pacer? What's going on, Messiah? Hello, Lithril. What's up, Kanumi? Hello, Helldark. What's up, Gray? Hello, Game Misconduct. Ironic you should mention this thing about Bring Back the Whalers, by the way, Game Misconduct, as you'll see when you see my hat. Edgy, pleasure to have Edgy here. What's up, Earth Machine? What's up, Dragon Spear? Hello, Thorg. Look at Thorg coming in right on time. Look at that. What's up, Thorg? Good to see Law, and of course, Apples. Always a pleasure. TIE Fighter is the best of the LucasArts ones, and yeah, I actually think I'm going to have to get a new stick controller. I had a Gravis Thunder stick, which I can't find, but it didn't have a USB connection anyway, and I think it was starting to kind of go south anyway. I played Magic Carpet, though, on that stick, which was a good game. I played the Star Wars ones. I played Wing Commander on that stick, so memories. Yes, I am in the midst of Snowpocalypse. Yes, I am indeed. Earth, in answer to your question, by the way, about Talos Principle, I liked it a lot. There was one night when I got frustrated with it because of tech problems and other things that happened, not related to the game, but just related to the interview I was doing. But once I sort of came in with a much more positive attitude, the puzzles, I did much better. I felt much better about it the next couple days, and the ending was really good too. So, and I think I got the best ending because I watched the other 2 endings, and I'm pretty sure I got the best ending as well. So that is awesome. Oh, what a badass emote. Where'd you get that? Oh, Warwitch TV. That is a nice emote right there. I dig it. What's up, Royks? Cool. Yeah, exactly. I totally agree. It was such a surprise to me that Crow Team would do that. It was really strange to see Crow Team do that, but good for them. Good for them. They did, and that was pretty good. What's up from the Hollow? So, all right, folks, let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of this, and let me say hi to that. And yes, just for you. This is just for you, Game Misconduct. It's actually not just for you. It's funny because I was thinking about wearing this anyway, but this actually seems appropriate as we are talking about the Whalers time for this. So I'm very happy about that. Yeah, so we're going to be getting into day 9 of Ultima Underworld today. And I actually have to remember to I'm gonna do this right now. Actually, I want to pop up the manuals and things like that for this, because it has been now 4 months since I played this game, although I did play it a little bit the other day. And we have gotten a lot of the talismans that we need for this game, actually. But I don't know if we have all of them. So let me get all of these out and available. I was wondering about that, Thork. I was wondering, like, wouldn't at some point, if Lucas gets wind that emote is being used, aren't they going to be like, you know, how is this a terrible hat? No, Messiah, this is not terrible hat time. I know, Dragon Spear. Well, the reason that it happened was because I was playing it, and then Shadow of Mordor showed up, and I had to play Shadow of Mordor. And then when Shadow of Mordor was done, everyone was jonesing to get me to play Phoenix Wright, which I did, and I had a great time playing Phoenix Wright. And then after that, Dragon Age Inquisition came out, and I'm like, I don't want to be dumb about it. I better play Dragon Age Inquisition. And then when Dragon Age Inquisition was finished up, then the Talos Principle sort of fell into my lap, and so I played that. And so it was, you know, things happened, right? Like, you know, games get in the way, as they say. But let me scroll down to what I'm looking for here. Where are you? Where are my... There we go. Can get you all on the same screen, maybe? Let's see. Vas in money. Okay. Cool. Excellent. Perfect time to have the Whalers back in center stage. Exactly. Exactly. Still playing DAI. Oh, God. So you're going to be playing it for another 12 hours, right, Thork? You can't seem to access Twitch on your desktop, Shadowed. What's up with that, man? That's bizarre. Oh, you bite your tongue, Messiah. Shadow of Mordor was awesome. Shadow of Mordor was my second game of the year of 2000. That was my second highest game of the year. Barely losing out to Legend of Grimrock 2. Shadow of Mordor was right behind it. Yeah, I thought Shadow of Mordor was amazing. So you bite your tongue, Messiah. Okay. With that said, though, people, it is time to get back into some retro hype. I'd like to return you to the year 1992. Let's just set the stage a little bit. 1992, the growth of grunge has begun. In 1992, Bill Clinton has just taken office. In 1992, I am a sophomore/junior in college, depending on when this came out that year. Probably I was in between my sophomore and my junior year of college. And Ultima Underworld burst upon the scene. Return with me now to that time, 23 years ago now. 23 years ago now, as we look at Ultima Underworld. What's up, Dark Lord? Ultima Underworld hype. All right. Let's do it up. Okay. And I'm just going to need to make a couple of adjustments. Specifically, Is that true, Riverdusk? Well, I don't know. Are you, Riverdusk, are you in your early 40s? Because if so, then that would fit. Thanks, Polar. I appreciate that. See that, Messiah? Eat your heart out, Messiah. Okay. All right, people, let's do it up. Journey onwards. Graduated high school in 90. Yep, that's exactly when I graduated. So you must be the same age, Riverdusk. Yep. Can you believe that, Riverdusk? That we graduated high school in 1990? Can you believe that, I guess this year, is it this year? 20, yeah, it's going to be my 25th high school reunion this year. Oh my God, that's so weird. So strange. Twitch seems to be fun on Chrome. All right, well, that's cool. Welcome in, Shadow. Did I see the hubbub about the GTX 970? No, I did not. I did not see the hubbub about the 970. Is it bad hubbub? Let's take a look at what we're looking at here. Okay, so first of all, let's kind of so I did a little bit of this last night so I could kind of get a sense of where we were. Whoops, wrong way. Okay, there's 8 levels to the labyrinth. I'm on level 6 now. So far, as far as the talismans are concerned, I know that there's a sword, there's a shield, there's a bottle of wine, there's a taper of sacrifice, there's a standard, there's a cup, there's a ring of humility, and there's the key of truth, or the key of something. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's a key of truth, but I think that's only one of the keys. I think there's other keys that I have to get as well. So I don't know for sure, but we will find out. Wait a minute. You see a hostile great troll? All right. Ah. It's a control scheme. Come on, troll. I am defeating... This is all Twitch trolls that I'm fighting for. Or fighting against, I should say. All right. Come on, troll. Come on, you can do it. Haha. And I have achieved experience level 14. Da-da-da-da-doo. The man has no pants. He said he was hostile, man. The chipset's worse than what they marketed as. Oh my god. Yeah, he said he was hostile. Thank you, Riverdust. To see that, I'd like to think they were. Oh, you know what I can't figure out? I cannot figure out how to look down in this. I don't know what I'm like... That's just moving the cursor. All I know is that I actually can't, currently well fed. Alright, let's see. In money. Alright. So I've got to try to heal myself here. Nice, Shadowed. Very nice. Okay. Let's see. In money. In... I think this is money. It is. Do not have enough mana to cast the spell. Is that so? Alright, well, let's do a little sleeping then. That's not how to sleep. Ah, I feel rested. Lovely. Okay, now, the problem I have right now is that I have a serious weight issue, people. And specifically by that I mean that I can't pick up anything. Oh, I can pick up a chicken leg. So there's that. That's good. Currently full and wide awake. Alright, cool. What's up, Parker? Nice, welcome in, man. Parker, I just, I don't know if you saw, but I just sent you, the money. I just sent you the money for the latest episode, so thank you, sir. Is that true, really? Oh my god. Yeah, she makes this big thing about no pants. I don't know. Sarah, I don't even... Not even sure what to say about Sarah. Quarters of Dominus. Alright, Dominus. Another one! Oh my gosh. Wrecked! Totally wrecked! Oh my gosh. How wrecked is that? Oh my gosh. And I think also that there's an Ankh around here. An Ankh. If it's appropriate to pick up a chicken wing. I know it's a good point, Dragon Spear. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I was worried. You know, like I said, Parker, I was kind of... Those panel things are a little bit difficult as well. Did I see the Krogan's a DAI? No. Alright, nice. So, level 14. There is an Ankh down here. So I can go around here and back down and level up, basically. Oh, and you know the other thing, too? I read about this. It's the same control as before, I just created a new account. Nice, be curious. That's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. All right. So I'm going to go down to the, I'm going to go to the Ankh and level myself up here. What are we looking at here? Whoops, not that way. Let's go up this way. That is pretty funny. Just get the next time you encounter a troll on Twitch, just imagine it that way. Okay? Just imagine that that's what we're dealing with. Ah, darn it. These movement commands. I will not be sorry to leave the movement controls of Ultima Underworld behind. I'll say that right now. Okay. I want to keep going west and south. Wait. Did I do that right? Yes. I think so. Okay, the Ankh is down there, and you have to, like, go around and over. There it is. Alright, we go down there. There's the Ankh. Alright, now let me save this. Okay, now I have to take a look and see which ones I'm going to get. We are getting a regular stream tomorrow. Yes, Shadowed, unless the power shuts out because of the Blizzpocalypse-ageddon of 2015. So assuming that's not the case, then yes, you'll have a regular stream. I am on level 6. Yeah, I'll explain that in a minute. I want to actually see. I'm on level 6 right now. Next up is level 7. I haven't gotten all of the talismans yet, and I'm a little worried I may have to resort to a walkthrough for part of this because I honestly don't remember anything of where I was despite my copious notes. But first I want to see about leveling up here. Okay, so let's see. Where's my note one? Here we are. Thief skills is ROM. Lan is lore. So I think I want to do Lan for sure. Ra is attack. Lan. So I want that and I want defense. Where's defense? Lan. Okay, so Lan and Anra. Lan is lore right there. I wrote that twice. Lan, Anra, and Ra. So Lan first. Lan. Yes, it is. What? I mean, it's not a mantra. I was just looking at it. Tell me what's not a mantra. Isn't that? Oh, it's Lahn, I think. That's lawn. Lawn. I beg your pardon. You have advanced greatly in lore. Nice. Okay. Now, Ra. Actually, Onra for attack. I mean, for defense. Good. And Ra. If I can do that. Not ready to advance. Okay. That's fine. Those are the two that I wanted. There is a level 3 under that notes page. Although it's not actually easy to tell, is it? It is not so easy to tell. Want to open it. Wine of Compassion. Okay. Standard of Honor, that's one of the talismans. Ring of Humility is another one. That's 2. Key of Truth, which looks like it's only part of a key. Wine of Compassion. Taper of Sacrifice. Sword of Justice. So I've got... And then, what are these here? Resist blows, leap. Okay. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then... actually 5, 6. So, what's up, Diddy? Interesting. Wow, that's not cool on NVIDIA's part. Not cool. Okay. So, let's see. So, I've discovered some of these things. I still have to go north, or east, and then north and east again to see what's going on over there. So let's go east. Also, you have to be careful. Walking over that lava will kill you pretty much, like, immediately. So, there is that. Save. Alright. And what's up, Red Lear? How you doing, man? Okay. Warning, dangerous area. Say that's the whole area is a dangerous area, man. I live for danger. Okay, good. I'm going the right way. North and what's this? To the Great Stair. Okay. Oh god. It's a freaking worm. Wrecked. Wrecked. It's a headless. Oh crap, I don't remember what the jump command is. Sword of Justice! Wrecked. Totally wrecked. Okay. How do I... Okay, that's fine, but how do I actually... How do I look down? Hey, what's up, Aiden? Cat Snowf? Oh, catastrophe. That's nice, Shadowed. What's up, man? Catastrophe. I like it. That's pretty awesome. It's almost as good as it's impossible. Almost as good. Okay, I'm gonna look up here, and I don't want to alt-tab out of the thing. I don't want to alt-tab out of the game because it messes things up. So I want to look and see how the heck I look down in Ultima Underworld. In Ultima... In Ultima... Oh my god. I swear to god, these virtual keyboards on phones, man. Looking down in Ultima Underworld. You stop that, Messiah. Okay, Stygian Abyss keyboard commands. Three will look down. What? One will look down. There we go. I knew I could find it. Awesome. Damn it. devil is that? Gold coin? Man. I think I need a gold coin. Pouch is too full. Alright. Oh, it's 3? There we go. Alright, ooh. See, now watch. Oh, okay, I was able to. Thought I wouldn't be able to pick it up for a second. I was like, oh boy. An unblemished ruby. Alright, that's exciting, except it doesn't really help me at all. Alright. Lovely. Okay, so that's the Great Stair, which of course is blocked off. So... Alright, so I'm gonna go I'm gonna go south, but there's this whole area up here that's not explored, where presumably I've got other stuff to look for, so... Save it under R of continuing. Alright. Did I just... For a minute there, I swear to God, I came along the other side and I was like, is that a headless? Nope, it's a chair. Academy of the Abyss. I'm not going there, though. Alright, south it is. A lot of mushrooms down there. Ooh, some bats. Come on, bat. Come on, imp. That's right. Who's next? Goodbye, bat. Who else? Right, you're gonna run. I hear you. Where are you? Where are you, bat or imp? Bat or imp, where are you? Come forth, bat or imp. Da -da 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 -da. Bat or imp. Do -do -do. Bat or imp. Alright, time to check to see how I jump. Is J? That's logical. Alright. Oh no. This is not what I want to do! Oh god. Come on! Woof! It's close. Alright. Meanwhile, that imp bastard went someplace. What's up, Smacky? Whoa, hey! What's up, spider? Better be wrecked! In the wrong way. There we go. There we go. Oh, really? The throw? Yeah. Yeah, I've won this a couple of times, but it has not been for a long time. What? Man, these spiders. See ya, spider. See ya. Oh. It's another spider. Let's get on to more firm ground, shall we? There. See ya. The domain of Vilus. Visitors not welcome. Okay. Ultima Underworld is the new benchmark game. I guess so, right? Like, you know, the spider's like, fine. Fine, no problem. I can handle lava. I have lava for breakfast. Alright. Okay, Vilus. We're about to see how vile he is. Oh my god, it's a beholder. Or a gazer, whatever they call them in here. These guys are rough. These guys are rough, but I have to sit here and take them directly, because if I try to go away, he's going to hit me with a really powerful gaze attack. So I've just got to freaking take him on right here. Wow. My guy must be seriously OP at this point. I don't know if anyone remembers watching me playing this a few months ago, but taking down one of those guys was freaking hard, man. That's crazy. Okay, we got a note here, too. I see a ragged scroll. Where do I keep my ragged scrolls again? Need to keep a close eye on those. The magic of leveling up. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, admittedly, the last time I tried to fight the other guy was like level, I don't know. I must have been level 5 or something as opposed to level 14 now, but still. I was fully expecting that was going to be a reload moment, but... Oh, a headless. Hello, headless. Gotta stop losing your head. Kaboom! Kaboom! Sword of Justice! I see no one behind me. I may be better than I was before, but I don't know that I want to deal with both those guys flanking me. There we go. Now, you! Let's get this party started right. I want this party started quickly, Headless. Oh god, there's too many of them. Didn't mean to get turned around like that. There we go. I also want to be careful not to fight in that room because those lava things are going to kill me fast. There's one. There's two. Wow. My guy has definitely stepped up in class. Okay. Alright, so far there's just a bunch of broken weapons. Ah, okay. What have we here? We have a sack. Sure, I'm not sitting on that lava. No way. Alright, first of all, I'm gonna save. We'll save under that. This is gonna be I can't pick it up, yeah. Yep. What do we got? We have some bread. Let's eat that. We've got candle. Don't need that. See a green potion. too heavy for me to pick up because of this candle. Oh my gosh. Shut it. Alright, well, that's lovely, but not very interesting. Headless. Headlesses? I don't know what's the plural of headless? Is it headless eye? Is it headlie? What's the plural of headless? There's got to be a plural of headless, right? Okay, so I want to go northeast. Why would they live in that room? Is it because it keeps them warm? Like, why would you live in a room with... Oh. I would love to take it, but I cannot afford the weight problem there. There's another scroll. Seriously, I can't pick up a scroll, really? If I get rid of this gold coin. You see a ragged scroll of telekinesis. Okay. Could be useful. Cranially challenged. What do you mean none of your trolling attempts picked my attention? I noticed some of the trolling attempts. Did you make more recent trolling attempts that I may have missed? What is this? Oh, okay. So I want to go... Ugh. Let's see. Aha! I made that jump. I made that jump. Headless is the plural of headless. You made 2 since I started? Oh, sorry. I apologize for missing your troll attempts. Looks like a jewel. Oh! Hi. Whoa! This is really bad. Wow! Ladies and gentlemen, fire elementals. Do not mess around. Damn, man. The other thing is that my most powerful spell is a fireball, so... Oh god. Alright, let's make sure I'm going the right way. Northwest? Went the wrong way. That was the headless again. There he is. Run! This is a foe beyond any of you. Run! This is not the way to go. It's not the way to go! This is not the way to go. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm not going to make it. Nope, I'm screwed. Wow. Holy crap, man. You're jumping lava. Okay. See you, Parker. Oh my god, man. Alright. So the fire elemental up there is nasty. How much you want to bet I have to get right there, too? Man, I don't even know what I'm going to do to deal with those guys. Let's save that under Arvin Dangerous Place. I think that's appropriate. I think that sort of fits. Okay, let's sleep here. See if I can keep from being attacked. Currently fed. Alright, so I'm still okay that way. Still in a dangerous place, though. What's up, Heaven's Dark Edge? What's up, man? Okay. So great. So I've got to go. Do I even have a spell that can resist fire? I totally need that Voss spell. I need the Voss rune is what I need. And I think there's a guy in this level who can tell me where to get the Voss rune. Oh, what's up, IK? What's up, Enforcer? Hey, what's up, Bamboozle? What's up, Vacan? Hey, Rogan. Yeah, I have been, man. Doing well. Doing well. What's up, IK? Thanks for the host, man. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to the Enforcers. Yes, what's up, Matt Mo? Enforcer raid. Welcome to the Enforcers. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for stopping on by. I am currently trying to avoid not getting destroyed by, fire elementals. So, I would say I'm not doing it very well. I would say that it's been not a very successful experiment. What's up, Porquitos? What's going on, everyone? Hello, Enforcer. If you guys are not already following him, you guys should be, because he is awesome. That is an anvil, and that's nice, but that doesn't really help me. So yeah, so you guys should be... darn it. Sai, what's up, IK? Thanks so much for the raid, man. I appreciate it, and thanks for the host. You guys should be following IK if you're not already. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. As you saw, I just got myself killed. This is rough, man. Okay, how do I... Wait a minute. I wish I could remember what the heck... See, this is gonna screw it up, because when I alt-tab out, it messes it up, but I need to scroll upwards to see what the resist blows thing is. Okay, so resist fire is Sanct Flamme. Okay. Let's see if I have Sanct Flamme. Sanct Flamme. Aha! I give you resist fire. And that's just right in the manual, by the way, so... Alright, so I have resist fire. It is, yeah, IK, except I don't know, I'm kind of lost now as to... Well, I'm not totally lost, that's not true. I just have to, like, figure out how to get to where I'm going without, well, without dying. Ow. You see, the thing is, you can't, when you jump, you can't jump. Alright, hold on a second. You have to, like, move forward first. You can't move forward once you've jumped. Ah, my God. I'll tell you what, though, that resist fire is working pretty well. God damn it. Stop. There we go. Is there like a secret door up here? Natural stone wall, natural stone wall, natural stone wall. Okay. Ugh. Alright, let's see. Alright. Now. What's up, Lilith? Welcome in, guys. Thanks again so much to the Enforcers for the raid. That would be how physics works. Don't give me your physics. See an anvil. Cannot pick up my anvil. Well, what are you showing it to me for, then? There's an anvil. Okay. What's up, Lily? Thanks again so much, Lilith, for the raid. What's up, Demiser? That it is not treating me well, this lava. It is not treating me well. Alright, well, I already went through here. I guess I have to go over here and down, maybe? Looks like I could maybe go down over here. So, I'll try going south. Why didn't I like Fallout again? Because I don't like post-apocalyptic stuff. That's all. Nothing against the game. Oh, hi! Spiders. I can deal with spiders. Spiders I can deal with. As you just saw. Spiders are not a concern. At least not these kinds of spiders. Alright, so I have to keep going west, I guess, and then south. Which means this way. West, 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 west. And then south. You've been tired last couple times, Shadowed. How's the sleep situation been treating you, man? Okay. Okay. So this, I think, is where I came in. I believe. That seems bizarre. That's all that's down there, really? Is just, like, OP fire elementals and, like, headlesses that I smoked, and that's it? Really? Yeah, exactly, Div. What's up? What about Cyberpunk? It depends. By the way, is the music okay? I should mention. I should have asked that before. Is the music too quiet? Or the sound effects too quiet, too loud, too soft? How's the volume? Cyberpunk depends on what it is. Like, I love, you know, Shadowrun was great. So it depends on the nature of the Cyberpunk. Generally, the more, like, bleak, dystopian, like, depressing it is, the less likely I am to, you know, like it. Oh, I see you. Sup? Yeah! That's right, imp. You come close to me. Hey. Sounds okay? Good. Excellent. I admire Blade Runner. I mean, yes, I do like Blade Runner, yes. I admire it, and I also admire the book that it came from. I teach it, actually, Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep. But that's not the same, you know, that's not quite the same thing. All right. Let's see. Taken by Vilas. Oh, wait a second, wait a second. That up there, okay. Somewhere in here, somewhere up here, is where this book is that I need to bring back to Ranthru. And Ranthru is right down there. So I've got to go find, I got to go get that book, which means I got to go back there. Ugh. Oh, man. Alright. Alright, we'll see. The problem is I was doing, like, pretty much no damage to them at all. Like... my damage was not effective against them. Ooh. Oh, I didn't go this way yet. Alright, hold on a second. Right? Well, these are people that destroyed themselves. We're not talking about the greatest intelligence. Whoa! That's my book. That's my book. Come here, gazer. Come on, book. I mean, gazer. Yes! Yes! Please tell me this is the book. Please tell me this is the book. And actually, first of all, let me save this. I just came in, he just like tried to zap me on the way in. Alright. Can I pick up this book? Of course I can't. Oh my god. Everything's so heavy. Everything's so heavy, and that's so annoying. Everything's so heavy. Alright. Is that it? Yes, on the properties of runestones. That's what I needed. That's what I needed. Can I get any of these now? Okay, too heavy. I'm just gonna mark down in case I need it. Ruby and red gem. Okay. Alright. So now I have to go back to the guy. Right. Now I have to go back to Ran Through and give him his book. That's cool. I was worried I was going to have to go all the way back to deal with those elementals, but I'm pretty sure this is all I would have needed here. And that, actually, that resist fire spell worked pretty damn well, I have to say. Let's see. Okay, so I have to go northeast. Power of Featherfall compels you. Alright. No, wait. I want to go south and west from here. South, west. Ah, okay, okay. So. There we go. Yeah, let's take it easy, alright. Whoa, speaking of taking it easy. Alrighty. Yay, alright, now. I have to go to Ron Through, so I have to keep going south and then head southeast. What's up, hey, what's up, West River Rat? Hello, dear Dragoon. What's going on, guys? Southeast, southeast. Maybe the book is under the lava. I already got the book, man, but nice try. You rat bastard. What's up? Got your book. Actually, it's not your book. It's another guy's book. Got some other dude's book. Got you some book. Alright. Yes, alright. South. This is all the stuff I must have been dropping earlier on. Are you Run Through? Yes. Run Through. I have brought you your book, sir. Ah, 'tis thee again. From a distance I mistook thee for one of Vilus's servants. Hast thou found on the properties of runestones for me yet? You just hang on a minute. Yes, here it is. Marvelous! I hope that it was not too much trouble to retrieve it. He snaps his fingers and you're briefly bathed in a blue glow. There, thou shouldst find that thy spellcasting skill is greater now. Thanks! That's it? Is that all? Greetings, Arvanelleron. I'm indebted to thee for bringing me that book. Do stop in sometime when I am not so busy. And the brush off. Oh, thanks, West River. Well, you know what, man? I mean, so do I, you know? And all I can do is keep doing what I do. I'm proud of the channel. I think, you know, as I've said, we're ready. We've been ready. And I'm really hoping that Twitch, you know, is willing to take the next step with us soon, because I feel like I'm ready, so. Alright, so that takes care of that. Where's the stairs down to level 7? Stairs to level 5. Are there even stairs to level 7? Looks like there might be something down there. I'm pretty sure that doesn't lead anywhere, though, down there. There is over here, though. I could try west. What's up, Durbin? Okay, so I'm gonna head west. South and west. Hi. Hello, Bronus. What's up, bro? Nuss? Okay, we're gonna keep going west. That looks promising. Alright, let's save it under current save. Nice. You should give me my goddamn kale. I would alt-tab out and see that, but it's gonna screw up the game. Is that because Amanda Will's all about kale? Is that the idea? Ooh, we definitely have a few things here. Okay. What do we got? We have an empty room. That's great. I'm gonna actually heal while I get the chance. In Mani. Okay. I don't want to sleep, which I'm going to do right now. You're currently peckish. Okay, so I need to make some food. What is create food? Show me create food. Not really, Derb. Oh, really? There's a line around the block. Oh my god. We got everything that we need here, I swear to god. Well, it's because, again, they were hyping it up out here. Like, the Blizzpocalypseception, death of all death that exists. Like, oh my god, man. These people have never seen a snowstorm before. I'm sure it's gonna be bad. I'm sure it's gonna be a big blizzard, but, like, I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna add a bookmark to the keyboard commands. Alright, here we go. Now we get the risky part. And that is, I don't know if this is gonna screw it up when I come back to the map, but we'll see. In Mani Lem is create food, alright. Good, it didn't screw it up. In Mani Lem. I mean, it was fine, like, leading up to now. There's maybe, like, you know, 3-4 inches on the ground. It was not that bad. It's supposed to be getting bad, like, pretty much in a half hour is when it's supposed to really take off. So, we'll see. Okay, let's see. In Mani Lem. Food! I have created a fish! I have created something else. Of course, it's too heavy to pick up, because of course it is. Alright. Here. Go there. Pick up this fish. Bread. Loaf of bread tasted great. That fish tasted great. Currently well fed and wide awake. Good. Lovely. And I'm at full health. All right. Now what I want is... yeah, let me set up my heal in case in Monty. Cool. Exactly, Digital. You will be frozen in your icy tombs. Weep now as your tears turn to ice. I feel like my favorite cheese, I really do like a fresh, mild cheddar. Fresh, mild cheddar cheese is badass. I do, however, like provolone. I like Munster. I love cheese. Like, just, you know, straight up. Cheese is cheese. Cheese is amazing. I don't know what else to say about it. Okay, so, alright, that was the first room that was, like, completely useless, except for the fact that I'm now healed, so there's that. Okay. Now I need to go here. Let's take a look at what this is. Why am I stuck? Okay. Open, says me. Alright, wait a minute. I'll come back to you in just a moment. Because I want to go to the other room here before I go down a long hallway. Ah, the controls. The lovely Ultima Underworld controls. There we go. Alright. It's best, most authentic cheese. Yeah, I don't really like sharp cheddar that much. Well, it depends. I can like it, but sharp cheddar is... Ooh, who are you? A friendly mage named Nilpont. Alright, wait, I'm going to talk to Nilpont in just a moment. Sup, Nilpont? I see thou art an adventurer. Art thou here searching for a golem? I search no longer, for I have defeated it. Congratulations, thou art truly as valorous as a knight. Wait, what? What? I haven't defeated it yet. God damn it. Apparently my... I jumped to conclusions. I thought that gave me the option, meaning that I had actually defeated it, and I don't think I did, so now I'm like, so... I see thou art an adventurer. What's up, Apples? I see thou art an adventurer. Art thou here searching for a golem? What is this golem that I speak of? The golem was created by the seer Laren at the knight's request as a test of valor. No knights have come down to test themselves against him for quite a while now, but they used to frequently. I believe that a suitable prize awaits the one who can defeat him. What's up, Kais? I'm sure I can defeat him, he said. Thou canst find him by heading west from the central chamber as far as thou canst and then turning left. Pull up my notes. Say that again. West from central chamber. As far as possible, as thou canst. Then turn left. On island surrounded by lava. Be warned, he is quite tough. Well, if he's anything like the fire elementals, I agree with you. Okay. Okay. It doesn't. Parmesan is good. Parmesan is... I really like... I do like provolone. I like Swiss. You know what I actually... A new sandwich of mine that I've really gotten into? I've always loved bologna and provolone. Like a straight-up sandwiches. I love bologna and provolone, but I have to say... One of my favorite... Damn it. Don't want Nilpont getting out, man. Nilpont's a menace. Okay. A new favorite sandwich of mine is a turkey Reuben. You guys seen this? A turkey Reuben, which is basically just turkey, coleslaw, Russian dressing, and Swiss cheese. That is good stuff, man. Turkey and Swiss, I feel like, works really well. I'm not always a big Swiss cheese fan. I don't always eat Swiss cheese, but when I do, I prefer turkey. But Swiss cheese and turkey, man, not so bad. What's up, Justice Blue Screen of Death? Alright, so let me check down this corridor, and then I'm going to follow that guy's directions to get to the golem. Maybe the golem will give me something. Ah, ha ha ha! That is to level 7. Cool. Alright. Ask and you shall receive. Stairs 2. Stairs to level 7. I'm telling you, it's good, man. Best bagels, New York City. You know, I have to say, where I am, the bagels are kind of sucky. Like in Riverdale, in the North Bronx, they're kind of sucky. But, I mean, they're okay, but they're not amazing. However, just want to make sure I'm going the right way. I'm going to go up here to get back up to the central chamber. There is a bagel store around West 108th Street, and I know because it's near the veterinarian where I take my dog, called Absolute Bagels, that their bagels are legit. Their bagels are legit. Good stuff. It's good, I'm telling you, man. Turkey Rubens. I still have like 3 bites of it left in my refrigerator for tomorrow. And a bunch of other deli meats and stuff like that I got for foodstuffs for tomorrow. Okay. Keep hitting map, expecting that there's going to be any keyboard shortcuts at all. Okay, so I'm going to go east and then north. Now, that's interesting. Okay, let me connect this up first. Right. Okay, now go back there because not sure that I got there yet. Oh, God. Whew. I was afraid I missed that. Really? That did nothing for me? Really? Okay, great. It's just part of the decor. They're just like having things lead to freaking... That's great. Alright. Alright, sounds good. Have fun at work. See ya, Heavens. Thanks for stopping by, man. Yep. Absolute bagels, man. It's good stuff. It's like there's a kind of sweetness to the bagel. That's the only way I could describe it. And it looks like nothing, this place. It's just this little hole in the wall. But it is good. Alright, so they said head west from the central chamber as far as you can, then turn left. Which is actually near where the Ankh was, I think. So. Okay. Alright. West as far as I can go. Yeah. Okay, that's down to the Ankh, and I don't want to go there yet. Okay, so the golem... Supposedly the golem is over there. So... We'll find out. We're about to find out. There he is. Hi. Oh. Hold, puny mortal. I am thy doom. So sayest thou. I am what I was made to be, the greatest warrior in Britannia. If thou be not of mighty valor, turn back now, and no shame will come of it. Else, prepare to meet thy doom. And what be my reward if I succeed? Thou wagerest thy life against a mighty talisman, the shield of valor. Nice. Defeat me, and it shall be thine. Fail and thou shalt surely die. Have at thee then, for I fear nothing. Sword of Justice. Sword of Justice. Oh god. Sword of Justice. Can I get a yo for justice? Chat, can I get a yo for justice? I need some yos for justice. That's what I'm attacking with, in case you're wondering why I keep talking about justice. Oh, I almost got him. Almost got him. Yes! Hold, mortal! Thou hast bested me. Never have valor. Surely thou shouldst be the master of the shield. Yes! Thou art a noble opponent. I give thee thy life. Farewell. Shield of Valor. Yeah. Woo! Justice. Okay, now the problem is that things are way down now. Oh my god. Okay. But it's too... Wait. Before I do anything... Are of a dangerous place. It's more reverb. Alright. I'm in such trouble with all this freaking... strength issues. Alright, let me see what I've got here. Slightly worn wand of electrical bolt? No thanks. Magic arrow. Sheet lightning. Name enchantment. The frog? See a ragged scroll. Sunlight. Ugh. Oh my god. Actually, you know what? Here. Okay. Let me get rid of one of these sacks. Really? Okay. There's that. Okay. I should recruit to be my pack mule. I'm like, I will give you your life if you pledge to follow me everywhere. If you do that, I will give you your life. Wow. Alright. So, you see the Shield of Valor. Alright. I got the Shield of Valor. So I got the shield. Let's see if I can... Shield of Valor. Alright. So I got the Sword of Justice. Hold on, I'm just writing this down. Alright, I got the Sword of Justice. Demiser. I got the Sword of Justice, the Shield of Valor, the Wine of Compassion. Okay. Sword of Justice, Shield of Valor, Wine of Compassion, Taper of Sacrifice, Standard of Honor. Cup of something. Alright, so I got the Sword of Justice, the Shield of Valor, the Wine of Compassion, the Taper of Sacrifice, the Standard of Honor, the Ring of Humility, and the Key of Truth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, possibly 8. So it's the cup and the key, but I still need to get 2 parts of the cup. I mean, 2 parts of the key. I don't think I have the cup yet. And also, I thought there was some dude who was going to tell me about where the Voss rune is here. Alright. So I've got to find out where... Whoa. What the hell is that? Is there something over there? Alright, I'm going to save it. Alright. Let's try that again. That's not what I meant to do. Ugh. This is getting to be a little irritating. Alright, let's see if I can figure out a way to jump without bashing my head against the ceiling. I'm pretty sure I can do a standing jump. Let's see. Shift to do a standing long jump. Alright. Help me, Golem! Well, okay. Oh, wait, but I have Levitate, though. Hold the phone. I do have Levitate. Her pour. Okay. Her pour. What's up with intent? I know, right? Because the lava is pretty much gonna kick my ass. I mean, I guess I could cast Resist Fire first, but... Alright, her pour. Alright, so that's... her. No, wait a minute. Her. And then pour. Aha! I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking. Alright. Nice, what is this? Serviceable jeweled shield. I just got the Shield of Valor, son. God, man, keep up. The blessing of the Blue Badger. There we go. Nice. All right. Made it back. Made it back. Da, 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 da. Okay. So that was a jeweled shield. Whatever. That was completely useless. All right. But the Shield of Valor was a big deal. So I just need to find about who. I need to find out who has the thing about Voss. Did I write it down as a note? Oh, wait. There is one. There is one. Okay. I see it. So Voss is important because I can get rid of this now. Trying to erase all this stuff because I don't need it now that I've gotten... Oh, crap. God damn it. I have to do that again. Bah! Alright, well, anyway. I don't need to worry about, I don't need to worry about that guy because... What's up, Build? Alright. I know. I have a comedian friend who says that the key #1 thing whenever you get involved in a fight, or whenever you get involved in a, weather, you know, possible weather disaster, is you must immediately garner the means to make French toast. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. What's my ETA to house buffered? It's a good question. It is a good question. I mean, supposedly about 5 minutes is when it's really supposed to kick in, so we'll see if that's the case. Do it. There you go. Alright. Alright, so now I'm going to save it. Lovely. Alright. Now I'm going to go back to the map, and I'm going to do what I was trying to do, which is erase this stuff. Dominus can identify. Okay, I also want to go to Dominus first. So, as soon as I erase this stuff, I'm going to go over to Dominus. I'm going to see if there's anything else I have that he needs to identify. And then I'm going to, then I need to go get the Voss thing, because Voss is going to be amazing. Voss is basically like a maximum rune, so maximum healing, maximum, you know, maximum fireball, maximum everything. Really, Thorg? I don't know, man. I just, like, I don't know what the freaking craziness is. Lorna wants to know where Gerstang is. I don't know where the hell Gerstang is. Alright. Let me go find Dominus. Let me talk to Elorno. So, Dominus, Elorno, and then I'm going to do the Voss thing. That ain't no thing. Another one is toilet paper, yeah. Everyone's like, quick, French toast and the ability to go to the bathroom. Those are the things we require. Alright. Good. So I'm still heading east and then south. East, southeast. So east all the way. Meet you all the way. South, watching out for the lava. The hot magma. It's Ported component to French toast. Infinite supply of toilet paper? Oh god, I went too far. God damn it. I'm troubled. For some reason that image troubles me, Miser. I'm not sure why. Okay. Now I think I'm going the right way. Yep. Alright, Dominus. Where is Dominus? Where is Dominus? Domu arigato, Mr. Roboto. Are you Dominus? You are Growlwort. You are irrelevant. Are you Dominus? You are Fergan. You are also irrelevant. Are you Dominus? Yes, you are. Good. Okay. Ah, 'tis thee again. Hast thou brought any items for me to identify? Yes, I hast. Maybe I hast. Yes. Nine gold pieces. Well, crap. I don't have any gold, and the reason I don't have any gold is not because I couldn't get gold, it's because I can't carry it because it's too goddamn heavy. Sigh. I know. Hello, my name is... Hi, I'm Dominus, and... I don't think that's it anyway. Alright, incidentally, what... I think I've checked last time and seen what everything my stats are. 14th level bard, 19th strength, which I should have done more for the strength. 21 dexterity, 20 intelligence. Let's see, 35 out of 45. My attack is 13, my defense is 23, sword is 16. 17, 17. Casting is 20. Search is 5. Lore is 17. Water chestnuts. Man. I've never really liked water chestnuts. Are there people who really love water chestnuts? Is there anyone out there who's like, you know what's awesome is water chestnuts? I don't know. Okay, what am I doing? Oh yes, I'm doing this thing. So, meeting hall to the east. Alright. It's up this way. Alright. Shoot between the eyes. Aha! Whoa! Put an emerald on each of 4 corners in the platforms. Oh my god, except I can't pick anything up, can I? 1, 2. Oh, god damn it. You rat bastard. Alright, I'm gonna put this down and hope that I can pick it up when I'm done. Okay. Put an emerald of each of 4 platforms in the corner, walk back to the middle of the room, press the gray button. Alright. Oh, really? Okay. Well, it's like, I mean, somebody obviously must like them somewhere. Right? I mean, there's got to be someone who does. Oh my gosh. Okay. Nice. Alright. So put one of the emeralds here. Someplace to drop it. It's an emerald. Okay, there's one. One down, 3 to go. Do you know about the croque, monsieur? Okay. There's one. Alright, I see it. Alright, now... platform over here. Okay. Put another emerald there. Okay. I know. I know it is. It's a little... eh. Oh my god, this jump is such a pain in the ass. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, there we go. Alright, I see it. Okay. And let's save it under uncertain. Okay. That was terrible, but not right. And now I did that. Oh my god. Armagerd! Jumps are real. Okay. Now. There we go. Alright. Bards can't jump. Jump! Jump! Alright. One. Okay. I know, I love it, Smacky. And... I see it up there. Good. Okay, that leaves one more. Incidentally, the reason my health is going down is because I keep bashing my freaking face on walls and stuff as I try to make these jumps. Certain? Okay. And... ah! Had it. Alright. Oh my god. What? I better heal myself or I'm gonna die. Really freaking annoying. Okay. Why? What? You know what? I'm just levitating. I'm just gonna levitate. I came to levitate! Core. Okay. Wait a minute. Now I need to look up and see how you actually rise in the air. You're able to rise vertically when you're levitating. Okay, E. E is levitate. Right. On the dream. Actually, I'm probably close enough now that I could just... No. What? Oh. The hell was that? Giving me Featherfall for? Okay. I will we'll restore the game then, because that's... The hell was that, man? I know, right? I don't know why all of a sudden this corner is such a pain in the ass. All the other corners were fine. Whoa. Alright, I did it. Alright. Okay. Do I even physics? Alright. Wonderful. Alright, so now I've got an emerald on each corner. Now it says, walk back to the middle of the room, press the gray button. Okay. Well, it could be either one of these, because that's gray too. Must be hard. Right, that's the boss corner. Ooh, is that the Voss rune? Yes! Voss! The greatest runestone of all. And I will show you why. You're about to see it. Voss, Yin, Mane. Look at the mega heal! Yes, do you guys see the mega heal right there? That's what I'm talking about, people. That is what I am talking about. That stone is legit. Stone is ridiculous. Not only that, that stone can do a lot of other things too. That stone can, let's see here. I'll show you I will tell you exactly what this stone can do. Daylight provides bright illumination for extended periods of time, Voss in lore. Allows me to travel to a moonstone, Voss Relpor. Greater heal I already showed you. Voss on Whisk causes foes to act as if drunk, that's confusion. Fly, Vas Por, allows you to fly through the air. Voss Sanct Lore causes you to become impossible to see. Let's see. In Voss Sanct, greatly increases your resistance to damage. And Voss Porilem causes the ground to quake and rocks to burst. Stone can do everything. Yes. It can even make coffee. It probably can't. Oh god. Oh god, it's broken. Sorry guys, I had to quit and come back into it. Sometimes when you alt-tab out, it goes nuts. I become Harry Potter. Yes. Yeah, it's basically, it's the expecto patronum of, it's the expecto patronum of runestones. Yeah, man. Aren't I just shooting through the thing? Isn't that what it said? Is this it? It's this. Well. I keep doing that. What? Okay, and then I don't actually remember how to leave here. just says to shoot through the eyes, so I don't remember how to leave. So I'm guessing it's on the higher level, not the gray level. I'm guessing, but we'll find out in a minute. The reason the guy gave me that information about how to get the Voss Stone is because I saved his apprentice. He was the guy who was teaching me the lizard man language on level whatever it was, 3 or something, 2 or 3. Alright, so it must be the highest level. Making coffee is the heal function of that stone, yes. Oh, come on, man. I made it. That's... Alright. That's not it. Is it here? No. How about... there? How do I get out of here? I got the Voss Stone. Now how do I leave? How do I... How do I leave? I mean, I just walked in when I came in here. I die? Yeah. I'm going to look it up. How do I get out of here is the question. This is really not useful. How do I get out of here? I don't know how to leave here now. Do I need to, like, transport out of here or something? Let me get some daylight, first of all. Let's see, that's Voss in lore, which is... Voss in lore. There we go. How do I escape? How do I escape? They're like, the good news is you're the most powerful mage in the world. The bad news is you can't escape. How do I get out of the thing? No. Oh, God damn it. How do I get out of here? I apologize for the shaking screen. I'm just trying to, like... Maybe I need to press the other button down there or something? press the other button. Yeah, exactly. You have ultimate power within this room. Where's the button? I guess I'm screwed. All right, let me try. Hold on a second. I'm gonna use an earlier save so I can go to the room and see where I come into the